Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. This is Hekterios, and I'm doing the weekly tarot reading for December 26th through to the 30th of 2016. Okay. Now the dark moon is coming up this week on the 29th, I believe. So y'all will stay tuned, or rather, stay tuned for my dark moon tarot forecast, tarot astrology, and intuitive guidance forecasts that I will do for that. But I feel like this dark moon's energy is going to kind of dominate this week. Okay. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, Hecate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and smooth at me. Please give us your divine guidance for this week, so that we may use it for our highest good, greatest success, and joy. Thank you, and smooth at me. All right, y'all. So the energy looks pretty good overall. Looks like a lot of change for the better. The first card that we have is the Four of Cups. And this is the card of reevaluating things, reconsidering things, relationships, choices. It's kind of funny because I just made a Facebook post about this. During Mercury retrogrades, a lot of times relationships from the past will come back into your life, or at least attempt to, either physically or just within your mind. You'll be reconsidering and thinking about past relationships and situations. They'll just come back into your mind. And, I was making a post about that earlier on Facebook, and I was like, why does that happen? But I do have my own theories, which is that, it's the Mercury retrograde letting you revisit that experience or that relationship to come to deeper understandings of it. Okay. This could be like thinking about your exes or relationships or friendships that have ended and things like that for whatever reasons. And, it just makes you look at it, as the person that you are now looking back. Okay. And I take it to mean it's like just coming to deeper understandings and deeper realizations about things. And so the Four of Cups coming up at the beginning of this week is, significant of that energy of a reevaluating of things. So this is something that you've already looked over, whether that's a relationship or a situation or some other choice that you've made, you're revisiting it, okay? You're reevaluating, reconsidering, just looking at things again, okay? Not necessarily to change your mind, but to just look at things again with a fresh perspective that will give you more insight, more understanding, deeper realizations. Now, if you are looking at past relationships, specifically because this is a cup card. So if you're really looking at past relationships and in a place of remorse and regret because of those endings, that's not a good place to be in. And also too, that if you try to, get back involved with that person, it's going to end the same way that it already ended, okay? People don't change unless they want to, okay? But if you're looking at the past, and past relationships in particular in that way, you may actually be blocking yourself from perceiving the new opportunities that are around you, okay? So with all that's coming up to me intuitively, plus with this card, I'm getting that, whatever's coming up from the past, it's not happening so that you can fixate on it and try to bring that back. It's coming up so that you can fully, come to deeper realizations and understandings about the situation, that person, and also about yourself, of who you are now, okay? Consider who you are now because you let go, okay, from that mindset. And, acknowledge that and then let it go once again and put your focus in, the type of new relationships that are coming into your life, okay? Now, if this is not talking about relationships for you, it could just be talking about circumstances and energies. And if that's the case, it's just letting you know, like, tie up loose ends in general and past work, maybe even, and let that be done. Work on that this week and complete old projects, type of thing, type of energy. And, that's how you're going to be able to move on into new things, okay? If you have unfinished business, work on it this week so that you'll be able to embrace new opportunities when they come. Okay, the next card that we have is the Chariot card. And this card's talking about becoming a self-master, being self-disciplined, giving yourself set goals and agendas, and then pushing yourself to accomplish it. No excuses, no distractions, nothing. You're just pushing yourself to accomplish your goal. And in a way that you really enjoy what you're doing, okay? So this isn't just about this is a beautiful card, the image. But this isn't about in a military style of, giving an order and then following it. This is about, the drive to victory, the drive to success. It's about the journey to your goals and how enjoyable that can be as you complete these small steps and reach these new levels of attainment on the way to the big goal, okay, to the big success. It's enjoying your success every step of the way as a process unfolding under your will, because you willed it, because it is your goal, because you want something more and you know that you can create it. So it looks like starting off this week, it's like letting you know, take care of some unfinished business and then go ahead and move forward on your new goals. Maybe this week you're really wanting to go forward with new goals, but you need to complete some unfinished business first. And the final card for this week is the Six of Swords. So this is showing that we're moving out of an energy that has been holding us back, some kind of chaos or possibly just stagnant energy, and moving on from that by our own will, by our own choice, by our own actions. And this is a beautiful card too. And so, this card's expressing that you're moving on into better times in your life, okay? You're not just moving away from stagnation or chaos. You're actually moving into more better times in your life. So when I look at all three of these cards together, the story that it's telling me is it's not about your past. It's not about where you came from. It's about where you're going, okay? That's the main story of this spread. So, fully let go of the past. Fully resolve whatever needs to be resolved. Take care of whatever unfinished business needs to be taken care of. Complete old projects that need to be completed. And then you'll be freed up. Your energy, your mind, your emotional energy, all of your focus will be freed up, okay, to direct it where you want it to be. And it's going to be to head towards your new goals, towards that better life that you're trying to shape, or better relationships, whatever it is for you, because these are just energies and they're going to manifest differently for each of us. But that is the reading, you guys. So, take care of what needs to be taken care of. Let the past be the past. Acknowledge that you are who you are now because of the past. But, it's not about your past. It's about the present and the future that you're creating, okay? So I'll see y'all on the next reading or the next video that I do. And I hope y'all have a great week, and I hope y'all had a great Christmas or Yule or whatever you celebrate. All right, blessed be.